So first they came out was extraterrestrials. It could be an early Earth dweller. You can be an extraterrestrial that people are talking about. They could have felt like they had a close encounter with some type of different species, an off-worlder, a watcher or guardian. I had just saw a video where people were saying they saw a flying saucer come out of the water and then it vanished. So people can be talking about this. It can be an extraterrestrial that's causing this water disaster, a tsunami, a tropical storm, people to be lost at sea, floods, drowned. They could feel like people want to war them. The galactic beings, the guardians, the archangels, the aliens, different species, like I was saying, fairies. They could feel like a secret society wants to, they could be sending a message to a secret society that they know that y'all want to war them. And they causing disasters, floods. They taking people as a sacrifice. Rosicrucian, Freemason, the Eastern Star. People that get together and group up for power. They don't necessarily have gifts and abilities, I'm guessing, or maybe they do. Get together with certain people who has gifts that lost their gifts because they want to battle the Galactic Federation. They could feel abandoned from God, ascetic faith, obsessive love, husband, early modern age, gluttony, dementia. These are people that chose a side, though. They chose to be a secret. So they could discriminate against religious, social, sexual, different limitations or diseases. They can be talking about other people. Like they couldn't take your blood, or they don't got your blood, so they could be lying upon your name. They don't got your gifts. That's why they had to team up. They wanted to cause an injustice to make you a victim, but you overcame it. It's overturned. Now they are being watched by the Galactic Federation. They could be perpetrators. They wanted payback or revenge for you exposing their secrets. They want to oppress you. You can be an activist. That's for the people. You don't conform. An anarchist, a revolutionary person that stand up for your rights. You could be a warrior that they wanted to war. Somebody they wanted to cause trauma to, a conscripted war, to reign terror over your life, or just to the collective of people, period. The war is uprising. These could be nature peoples, indigenous peoples, settler, cowboy, other. You can be an Indian, somebody that has been here many lifetimes. I'll be having a lot of readings that you one of the people that helped build the earth. I mean, not build the earth, but build different things upon the earth. The lost civilization. So they want to oppress people so they can start this reign of terror, oppress you, fanatical. Have you fanatical, spinster love? Like, that's kind of like a war, the World War age. So as I was reading like past stories, it was saying how people get together in this secret society and they go town to town trying to war people and take over their city, take over their town. Different realms. It was people coming on different realms, seeing your realm was better than theirs. So they want to take over yours and theirs. Make you the victim in your own realm. High middle age is greed, devotee or a follower, abandoned love. Ethical religion, poverty, Eastern Europe, murder. So yeah, they could have said these things about different people, that they wanted to murder an evangelist, but it was really them. Excuse me. That's why they wanted to oppress people from talking about it, to make it like it's the people, but it was really them. LGBT love, a father, late middle age, peace, old age. So this is an older man and a man in his middle ages that could be together, sleeping together, a secret, and there's witnesses and bystanders about this, or it will be coming out. It could be another relative that's in the same, it could be a father that's into LGBT. I can't even talk. Public execution, Russia, betrayal, prophet-led faith, promiscuous. So they could not want that to get out. That's why they wanted to oppress you, because many of these men that's in these groups and secret societies, they got secret societies with just men that don't like women, and they feel like they could take the power of a woman, or women, however you want to take it. And they want to make these women look like they're promiscuous, but it's really these men that acts like they're prophets that's causing these women's public execution. This is the age of discovery. They could be setting women up when it's really men behind the scene that's losing their materials. It can be their widow or widower, wife, late modern age. It's crazy because it could be some men that then ended women so they can be together or keep their secret so nobody will know. Middle East location, people could be talking about this. Physical or sexual abuse that happened to a lot of these men, and they don't know how to talk about it, so they find another man that they can trauma bond with. Older men, late Bronze Age, seeing the bigger picture about this war. But it's like they came up against an extraterrestrial, or an extraterrestrial could be shape-shifting into one of these beings and publish something about them. So yeah. A sibling could be an extraterrestrial. Somebody in leadership could be an extraterrestrial that's into galactic things, physical limitations, agnostic or atheist faith. Some people don't believe in God because they believe in other spiritual things, beings. But it is a creator of all. There's a fire death, Northern Europe. They could feel like they limited. Because they are atheists. They could be obsessive, abusive, and the galactic beings are unlimited. They could have trauma for past life that they had to come here and clear on Earth. It could be a spiritual death and rebirth. Earth School, that's the lesson right now is happening. The human species. It could be a spiritual love with unlimited faith. So yeah, this could be a message that somebody is going insane. They could be communicating, arguing, and want to publish something about another. And if anybody got any messages on anybody, me, fake messages that I don't know about because I won't conform to the darkness. So people could be lying, sending messages, arguing. Underground civilization. Somebody could be being tortured underground. Psychological or verbal abuse, occult could be underground, creating a war. It could be a friend that don't want to go down. A farmer, a woodsman, a hunter, a peasant. They don't want to lose. They could be in people's dreams, past life, between lives, near-death experiences, out of body experiences. So they could be experiencing ghosts. They could be getting stuck in purgatory, trying to come into people's dreams. The adult female could say she not possessive and overcoming losses, but she really going through disasters. Could be a drowning death, or you can be coming out of this between lives, out of body experiences. You could have had a near-death experience in the rebirth. You could be a wisdom keeper that's enlightened, a wise person that's well informed. You could be a wounded healer that had to go through all this. Oppression, fanatical faith, that's in your power. You have the position of authority to call down the justice angels. People could be losing their power, their fame, their recognition, abusing their power. This could be the government in poly relationships, all sleeping with each other in a cult. Age of enlightenment, truth and discernment, poison is the death. They could be sacrificing people as they all sleep together, mixing, I'm hearing, I don't even want to say it, but mixing juices with each other to conjure. The government advisors, court deposers. You could be separated by distance. They could want to contact you, but can't find you. Forgiveness, suicide, Southern Europe. So it could be a leader, a boss, or you could be a ruler, a follower that's in the government system, that's experiencing an air disaster or a plane crash, asteroid, tornado. They could be a work slave. It could be some that's good, some that's bad. Feel like they're a concubine, emancipated slave, prisoner of war, or they can see this as you, a sibling. Excuse me. Again, the fall of civilizations. I keep on seeing corruption, greed, ignorance, indulgence. They overindulging in ignorance, and it's causing a lot of chaos, trauma, death to things and people that's close by them, separated, not near them, things that they care about. They could want to torture the people. My stomach growling, I gotta go. Execution, they ending people, actors, causing this world war. And it's a lot of disasters that's coming. This could be past, present, or future. Take what resonates, leave the rest.